Today, I'm going to have to use that big bait. You know, I'm talking about that real big bait. This one probably going to, make a lot of folks mad at me. I never knew that getting into God would have this much of a downside to it. I really thought the opposite. I thought people would be happy for me. I thought people would be encouraging me. I mean, it's real, man. It's really a spiritual warfare. It's a fight, man, for good and evil. People don't even realize that spirits take over them, and they don't even realize that they be mad with you, and they can't tell you they mad because they don't even have a reason to be mad. And some of them probably don't even realize they mad. Them spirits have people real upset, man. People be real angry, you know what I'm saying? Especially when you go to talking about God. If you don't believe in Jesus, you don't believe in God. It's a lot of podcasts that do a lot of gossiping. We call this big bait because we got bigger fish to fry. Excuse me? I know a lot of people gonna debate me on this because a lot of people think God is like animals, cows. Some religions think God is like the moon, the universe. Some religions think God is like their ancestors. I don't know. I'm not like a religion person. I just put it in terms like this. When I ask people, you know what I'm saying? Well, if you believe in God and God is real, where your source come from? They agree. It come from the Bible. Even Jehovah Witnesses. When I look at their pamphlets or when they come talk to me, they got scriptures from the Bible. What's different from y'all and Christians? Me and you in the same math class or the same science class and we reading the same book. I feel like we should have the same answers because we reading the same book. Our information coming from the same source. So I wanted to know, basically what's different. The only thing about that, and I ain't knocking that, I'm just saying the only thing about that, you feel me? I'm really a common sense person. I know common sense ain't so common, but I'm really like a person that just evaluate things for what they is. I'm not a bishop, I'm not a pastor, just a man of God. And as I learn, I want to teach y'all, you know what I'm saying? We should be disciples. So if you want me to be in your religion, I don't care what your religion is, you telling me that believe everything in this book except the one thing that this book tell me is my way to salvation, I'm going to think you trying to set me up. That's like you telling me like everything on the Google Maps is right. But at the same time, you telling me, oh, follow this map all the way here. And you see that X that says you reach where you going? Nah, don't go to that X. Go the other way. You know what I'm saying? You telling me basically to follow everything that this map tell me to follow, except the one very thing that take me to my destination. The last turn. So it's like you taking me to the road, to the street. You taking me everywhere I need to go. Then when it comes down to the house, oh, don't turn into the yard. Go the other way. To me, that don't make sense, man. How I'm agree with everything the Bible say, but I don't agree with the one thing that it say about my salvation.
John 14:6. Jesus said to him, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me. Jesus gives us one of the most exclusive statements found in all of Scripture regarding the way to heaven. In an inclusive world that teaches us that all religions find their way to heaven, Jesus says that He and He alone is the only way to God.
This is what the Bible said. In order to get to God, I gotta go through Jesus. So you mean to tell me I'ma listen to everything but that? That don't sound like a setup to you? That don't sound right, man. That's like telling me go all the way through high school, but drop out right before I get my diploma. That don't make sense to me, man. I can believe everything in the Bible you telling me. Don't believe the very thing that I need to save my soul. From my understanding, Jehovah Witnesses don't believe you go to hell when you die. Me personally, and I'm going to just be real, and as a man of God, I'm going to still say this, I'm going to be real. If my destiny, if my eternity wasn't tied up into heaven or hell, I don't think I'd be a man of God right now. For what? Why I'm going to go hard? Why I'm going to stop lusting? Why I'm going to stop all this stuff? This stuff is fun. The only thing that keep me from doing these things is not wanting to go to hell, my eternity. None of that was in the picture. Why would I do it? Why would I care? Why would I care? If I die, I just die. I ain't just speaking on Jehovah Witnesses only, but I'm just saying like that's one of the religions that I know of that believe mostly everything in the Bible. You know what I'm saying? It's a couple of other ones. I remember one day I was at a gas station and a Mormon person pulled me over. I never studied Mormon. I don't know about them. You feel me? I don't know nothing about them. But out of respect for their religion, I just want to hear. Because like I said, you got to make sense to me. So I asked them, I say, okay, talk to me. What's going on? So they was telling me all this stuff. Da, da, da. So I said, how you know all this stuff? Because the Bible said. The Bible said. Well, hold on, man. We got the same problem with the Jehovah Witnesses. You want to tell me what the Bible said for what sounds right for you and what makes sense to you, but you don't want to acknowledge that the whole Bible is true. I'm an owner of a food truck, and I make the ingredients to the food that I'm going to sell. I sell ribs. If I tell you my ingredients to how my ribs come out the way they come out, that's how they come out, 4 different seasonings. Ain't nobody that's finna work for me, look at my recipe and tell me, oh nah, this right, the only thing wrong is this last seasoning. I made the recipe. How you gonna tell me what's right and what's wrong? That being said, if Mormon or all these other religions, if they the true gods, why not just have your own Bible, your own book? What's BC? Before Christ. What's Christ? Jesus Christ. So why would it be BC if it was never Christ? It don't make sense. AD. Come on now. Y'all got to open y'all eyes, man. If I was in charge of defining words, when I had my own dictionary, when I had a Matic dictionary, why would I have to go to the Webster's dictionary and then try to change what Webster said? Apparently, I'm getting my information from Webster. So if I'm getting my knowledge from Webster, anything else I'm saying is just opinion. At that point, I'm going to go to the dictionary and I'm going to type in fisherman. The definition is a person who catches fish for a living or for sport. That's the definition of fisherman. Nah, I don't think that. That ain't right. Webster don't know what they talking about. Fisherman is somebody who fix cars for a living, for a sport. Now, is y'all gonna believe me? Or y'all gonna believe Webster, who invented the dictionary? It's on y'all. I say that though. I'll give you a metaphor of how stupid people sound when they take stuff out of the Bible and switch it. If you was God, or if your religion, if whatever you were doing or studying was God, then they would know all this stuff without even needing the Bible. Why you need the Bible? You God. What do that mean? The word became flesh. That means, let's back it up. In the beginning, the word was with God. The word was with God. Sound like the word was Jesus to me. Because when the word became flesh, dwelling among us, as you read in the Bible, Jesus came to dwell among us. And Jesus was the word. You know, Jesus was the word. So how you going to believe in God if you don't believe in the word? How? It doesn't make sense. Lord, thank you for your grace. Lord, thank you for the truth. And me personally, man, I don't get caught up on religion at all. You know what I'm saying? I am a Christian, but I don't get caught up on religion. I get caught up on relationship. I fall into relationship category. If you going to church and you ain't, and God ain't there, you wasting your time. So don't get it twisted. I ain't coming for nobody. I'm just keeping it all the way 1,000. Even people that do voodoo and stuff, man, they imitating stuff in the Bible. It talk about it in the Bible. These people need altars, just like God needed an altar. These people got to make sacrifices, just like they had to make sacrifices to God. It's like everything they doing, they imitating it from the Bible. I feel like if you use the Bible at any time, that's your source. That's your source. How are you proving this stuff? Where is stuff coming from? How you know what you saying? Because to me, it sounds like somebody just read the Bible and had their own personal opinion. That can't be a God. Real God is going to be a creator, not a recreator. You know what I'm saying? A real God. So if you invented the whole world, if you invented the stars, the moon, and if God was the moon, then who invented the moon? Who invented him? Like, that don't make sense. So if y'all really want to fall victim to these schemes of the devil or the enemy, but y'all ain't finna get me to fall for it, make sense first. You know what I'm saying? A lot of it's just common sense, man. I'm just doing this because this is my job. I got to be about my father's business. You know what I'm saying? This is my father's business. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just working in the business. Big God, big blessings, big bait. Excuse me.
Yeah. You already know what's going on. You already know. You already know. Hey. I'm just tryna go 95. I'm just tryna ride to the beat. I'm just tryna chill by myself. I'm just tryna roll in peace. I'm just tryna go 95. I'm just tryna ride to the beat. I'm just tryna chill by myself. I'm just tryna roll in peace.
I just wanna jump on 95. Ain't nobody here but me. I just wanna chill by myself. I don't want no company. Am I doing something wrong?